then I will post the genus name so you can label it later. Yeah, this guy was published late last year. I guess the dentary goes a little bit further back than its preserved fossil. Either way, this would be extremely weird looking. Apparently this guy didn't have that many branchial rays. I tried to look in the paper. Yeah, just make sure to put a little bit of space in between, like, the quote-unquote pectoral girdle and like the operculum to show, like, oh hey, the mouth is, like, the head is moving upwards as it's fighting, but that's more during the render than this point.
I was looking back through some of my saved references, and I found a very funny fossil.
Oh.
Its species name is Fortunatus because it was very fortunate that it was found like this.
Oh.
Let's see, pictures loading in. Hmm. Why does it do this thing? There we go.
Oh. How do you get this from a drill core? What?
Yeah, very lucky shot. This,
The
yeah,
heck?
a Paleocene mammal, thankfully recovered in, I assume, mostly one piece from a 4-inch wide drill core.
That is
Mm.
insane.
Half a mile underground.
I mean, I think they have like they found in a drill core that's like several kilometers deep. I think from Sweden, Plateosaurus material.
Yeah.
Of course, it's fucking Plateosaurus.
God,
That is the cockroach of sauropods. I swear to God.
if any sauropod would turn up in a drill core, it's Plateosaurus.
Yeah, it fucking would.
And this is Louisiana's only Paleocene mammal. Makes it even more fun.
Have they tried doing more drill cores at the same depth?
You'd you'd have to be scarily lucky to get anything like this twice.
Listen, if you can get it once.
Yeah, but also think about how expensive that must be.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yep.
Uh, uh, Imagine you just, like, did a drill core and then you just pull it up and then it's like Yishan style like preservation.
Ooh.
depending on how deep that would be, I would probably start digging.
Uh-huh. What even is Anisochanus? Or Anisonchus, wait. Hmm. Oh, lol. It's not Anisonchus anymore. Because that genus is taken by a beetle. So they just replaced it. They added two new letters, and now it's Anisonchanus. Not even the mammals are safe.
Damn etymologist.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe they've done this.
Oh, what a cursed creature.
Monster.
The shape of the skull in combination with his short body, but this very tall caudal fin. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's like as though it's several different fish all smashed up together.
Yep.
Looks like an ornamental goldfish put through some kind of press.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe with... It almost looks... The shape of the body is almost like that of an upside-down hatchet fish.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I could see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things about this guy.
Mm.
Is this going to be a simpler piece than the previous one?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just a fish.
Just a little fishy.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
big
there's-
was this thing again? Oh, sorry, Jid.
Oh no, I was gonna answer your question.
Think
I would need
just
to
a few
scale it
centimeters, I think.
I would need to scale it myself, but like the maxilla is probably like 7 millimeters. So like
What about?
I would estimate like 5 centimeters, something like that. Definitely less than 10.
So you could keep it in a fish tank.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised. Yeah.
With
I wouldn't be
hatchet fish.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you would see like a little school of these guys hanging out in between more tightly packed like horsetails or something near the water's edge. Because that's sort of why they suggest that it lacks the dorsal fin. That it would have been just sort of getting up in really tight squeezes a lot of the time.
Hmm. Enzo Ayala, very good question, but probably better for voice chat text than stream materials.
Yep.
This. Yeah, it's a. I've seen it placed as a platysomid before. I think that's where it's currently placed. Like outside of Platysomus itself, the rest of them are just fine. Like, not none of them have that many species. The truth answer is I don't think there's literally any plants preserved at Generis. So like those are just sort of placeholder plants based off of other areas, but not really specific genera.
I mean, also in many of the earlier formation streams, we didn't even look that much into the flora.
Yeah.
And only in the last few streams I really have started labeling that stuff.
I mean, you labeled the plants in Hansen. I wouldn't say that that's accurate.
I mean, yeah, because there wasn't that much else to label.
Yeah. Where plants are known, they'll probably be labeled, like known by name at least.
Yeah, like next week you should see some plant labeled because we do have some plants from Ishiglasto.
Oh yeah.
It's so weird to see the quality difference in between like Hansen and like even Condaleros. I think is sort of a good comparison since both small dinosaur faunas, like count wise.
You know, I recently went through all formation pieces and made a mental notes whenever I saw something like, oh, I would like to redo this or clean this up or make an update on this.
Yeah.
If this ever
Uh,
turns into something bookish.
Hmm.
That's
I mean,
stuff that
people
I would
brought-
revisit. And Guimarota I would
brought-
just completely redo, but
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Which one?
Guimarota.
Yeah. It's the one from Portugal.
Yeah.
Oh
With the
yeah.
driftwoods.
Yeah, you know what? That. if
I'm
you were
very
gonna do
unhappy with the
anyone-
composition these days. And I know how to make it better.
Actually,
I-
sorry, I was just gonna ask, what if the Guimarota remake could be the next anniversary event, like with the formation pieces?
That could work.
Yeah.
If it keeps the series long enough around.
I assume when you would have to figure out pretty far in advance if what you'd want to do is just sort of like end it by just finishing up the wheel without adding things. Have to have like a year in advance.
That
Yeah.
would be an idea, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could also imagine that at some point we would just like phase it all out slowly by, or not never really completely phasing it out, but just instead of making every week one, every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks formation piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
You could maybe even potentially go back to previous formation pieces if you want to maybe have more ideas for some of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's been brought up with stuff like River Slay and a few other things. Where there's enough that like you could do another one and get a whole completely different fauna.
Ah, Morrison 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Did Tim invade your mind for a second?
No, I just knew that he would say that.
It does sound like a Tim
And a
thing
few
to say.
other people.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Nath is raising their hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
I don't know.
Bigot.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hello.
Ew.
Okay, I don't know what to do for the background.
Yeah, just
some-
remember. I was just gonna say quickly. Remember, to have like a space behind the operculum since the mouth is opening up.
Wait, I have to look. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
How do I best do that?
Yeah. I mean, you have the angle of the head good.
Not sure.
Like you just gotta rotate the operculum and suboperculum, the same way you did the head.
I mean, I didn't rotate the head. That's the thing.
It. Oh yeah, I mean, you're gonna like their heads did that when the mouth opened, especially with how wide you have it.
Wait a second. But I can easily just.
Oh yeah, no, it's an easy change.
Loop.
Yeah. these guys are so much easier than like Teleos to mess with.
How are you doing, Nath?
Pretty good. Pretty good. There is less issues today. I fear there will be another issue tomorrow, but for
Yeah.
now,
You're enjoying it while it lasts.
Hey.
Marsh is a fucking month.
It
Mm.
sure is.
Okay, you are doing what I was hoping you would. Nice. Gonna bring up how the red wouldn't go as far down as he had it.
What is that?
You're gonna get more than average people from University of Michigan liking your tweet or your Blue
Mm.
Sky post,
Nice.
as I learned when drawing Paleodisc since University of Michigan. That's one of their main things.
By the way, Joshua, in case you are available to join us
Yeah.
next week, where should we pick you up if?
Ooh. Probably Bad Bentheim again, I would say.
But Bento works. We're also probably thinking like about like talking about some other stuff with you. You know
Mhm.
what?
I think I'm just putting some horsetail stems
Yeah,
background.
Nice.
yeah. Maybe you could put the silhouettes of some other ones in the background, but like this guy's way too small to do too much with it in a like environment like this. Like the water's pretty murky.
You could also, I guess, have some ostracods around it. Or maybe that's what it's going after.
You know what? Yeah, this is actually just small enough to have ostracods or clam shrimp being its prey. Like just suctioning one in. Oh, let me check the formation. Guy is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is lower coal measure.
So it is Mesolepis, right?
Yeah.
New species?
Yeah, one that was described late last year.
Ooh. Interesting creature.
Yeah. Yeah, the interesting part about it is the fact that we have zero evidence that it had a dorsal fin. Like, it's not just weird reconstruction stuff. Like, we don't, like, the fossils don't even preserve the bones that the dorsal fin would connect to. Oh, you know what it is here? Horseshoe crabs.
Oh.
Uh, you could have, like, some, like, larval ones. Like if you want to go after something super small. Oh, this is one of the guys that can enroll apparently.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my gosh, I found an image of it.
It looks like, Josh, for this thing, you've almost given it pink tron lines.
Yeah.
Give it more tron lines.
But yeah, one of the extremely small guys are here. Yeah, this guy's similar to Alanop's, which the thing I'm about to post is. It's one of these guys.
See, these guys.
Yeah, the top one I posted, like the fossil I posted of Pringlia, Pringlia.
It perfectly fits in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these guys.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are like a centimeter at max. These.
Oh my
these
goodness.
Sort of horseshoes. They're very small. But yes, good.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's
Yep.
not really anything
Mhm.
I can say about. I like that you accentuated those like feature scales at the front of the main body a little bit without making it too obvious.
It's a fine little dude.
Yeah, it's always nice to see these guys not just looking like, oh hey, fossil with eyes. Like in a lot of fish today, like we can see like these sort of like square scales and stuff, but like once you add like the colors and even like sometimes like the shine and all that, like they blend into one another.
Yep.
That's something that people need to represent more.
Ceratoscops, yeah, that is true. There is very few pieces without any water in the formation series. Partially that is because water is usually, well, that is needed for the preservation of these fossils, so many formations just have, like, needs it as a basis. And then there's many aquatic creatures that want to be depicted, that are associated with that, even if it's predominantly terrestrial fauna.
Mm-hmm.
The planet is very wet.
It's quite wet, yeah. It is. The ideas I have so far for Ishigolasto do not involve any water, so maybe that will be another one.
Oh yeah, like a dry season.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, while looking through my inspiration folder earlier, I came across a photo that might be interesting as somewhat of a reference.
Ooh.
Let me post it actually in the thread. Where is it? I just saw it. There. Whoop. Posting it.
Oh, dang.
Quite like that.
Oh. I need to find.
Chucky.
Where did you post it?
In the issue Golasto thread.
Oh, in the other server.
Yep.
Yeah, let me.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh yeah, that could be really nice. Yeah, last week I found a cool stuff on that. I think BitX would be interested in. Where am I? There's my DMs.
Okay.
We got a lot of
BitX.
ideas floating around.
It is a straight shelled nautiloid with a ridge going down the shell.
That means nothing to me.
It's funky.
Are you
It's not
are you sure that's an external structure? Because I
Oh
sometimes.
yeah. No,
Okay.
it's completely represented in
Oh.
recons. I had to check.
Yeah, because at first that sounds like certain like Steinkern inner molds.
Yeah, let me find it. It's in one of these. I think it's. I know what paper it's in. I'm trying to find it on one of these. I know what day I found it.
Ooh, also, I totally forgot. I haven't looked. I haven't thought about this since Famke gave this talk years ago. But I think there might be something interesting in the new Mosasaur paper.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, the feeding econ.
Yes. Conclusion. It's quite interesting that Tylosaurus appears to be similar in diet to the Elasmosaurus.
Really?
Yeah.
So like primarily fish, or what am I imagining?
It's oh wait no. It's either that Tylosaurus ate very similar stuff to the elasmosaurs, or it ate the elasmosaurs.
I think that might make sense. Let me guess.
I mean, I think both works. I think we sometimes
both.
underestimate
Yeah.
elasmosaurs.
Elasmosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we have that, like, the Wolverine or whatever that was found with a mosasaur half its size in its stomach?
I don't remember that.
Did you say
Did you say
Wolverine?
Wolverine?
No, it's called the Wolverine.
Yeah, the
plesiosaur
specimen.
or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know that over on KOI, I think random scaled it. Let me just find it.
Oh, wait. Back in a sec.
Okay, I'm currently reading a Russian paper, and some of the illustrations are just straight up goofy.
Good.
They put fur